going here. That's right.
Wait, hold on. Ask for another round of applause.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and
No, hold on. Ask for another round of applause.
round of applause. Okay.
I'm sorry, I lost my passion for applauding.
Well,
On the taste of clapping.
I'll introduce my clan. So.
Oh, okay, fine. Well then, I want to do it. I'm gonna call him Triple Cheese.
You can introduce Saber's clan.
But I don't wanna. I don't like Saber. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Saber. All right.
Well, I don't know. Well, Derelict Watcher once again. Are we gonna, for round of 16, are we gonna use a different map for the primary starting map? Well, I don't know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and introduce. In the bottom left-hand corner, we are going to have Alyiation. He is going to be our Red Terran player from Clan Triple T. He is our apparent underdog, and we shall see how he does. Are you here, buddy? Did we lose Aldaris? Because you know what? I'm not going to hold it up, so if we did, we did. I'm going to introduce for him. Upper right-hand corner from Celestial 7 Gaming, we're going to have Phazewun. He is going to be our Purple Protoss player. Well, I don't know what's going on right now with Aldaris. He seems to have temporarily vanished on me, but you know what? I've been casting, for 800-900 games in 2 years, so I think I'll be just fine. I like these colors. What do you guys think about the purple probes here? It's pretty baller. But, yeah. Get the production tab up for you guys. Want to make sure we don't miss anything. If you guys weren't here yesterday, I want to make sure I point out all the different features we got. The best of 3 numbers are going to be down here in the bottom section, along with their clans and their names. And then we're going to have the minerals, gas, supply, worker counts, and workers killed I'll be able to point out to you as well. Army supply is going to go right next to it. Then you're going to get your mineral gas count, resources, and units lost I'll be keeping tabs on, and then their APMs will be in the bottom right-hand corner. That should ultimately cover everything. Now, I would love to see if Saber is telling me what happened to my co-caster, and he doesn't seem to know, so alright. My co-caster has just temporarily vanished. And, yeah, that's alright. I can free ball this. We good. We good. What do you guys think about the little red SCVs too? I love the color coding we got for this for the ASL. I think it's going to be pretty good. Also, we got our logos around the map, as you can see. ASL logo here. Check it out. Mauler status. Also, if you represent a clan, like I do have Triple T's integrated into our system, it's supposed to show up, but it didn't show up. Oh, there it is. Okay, Triple T little logo there, so it works. Otherwise, a little bit of scouting here from Phase 1 early on. Alyiation, did he send anything out to scout? No, he did not, so he has... What do we got going on over here? We got a ninja factory from Alyiation, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I am keeping tabs on the chat, so that Saber, if you can at some point, let me know what happened to Aldaris. I will not be upset if you tell me. But regardless, we'll get him back here, I'm sure, at some point. Also, we're using GameHeart for our maps. He was nice enough to put all those logos and whatnot, so you can see what is being built on each structure, what upgrades are going. So keep that in mind. You'll be able to see everything even if I'm not mentioning it. And upgrades as they're finishing will show up as a countdown timer on the right side of the map. So stay tuned and check that out. APMs for these two guys almost even. 43 to 45, so pretty even though this is listed as a bronze versus bronze match, but as you guys saw, Phase 1 I think was listed as platinum, so he's got himself promoted quite a bit. Do have a stalker going out here on the middle of the map, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. We do have this interesting bunker placement here on the low ground. It is going to be a nuisance for that stalker, but alright, let's see how this goes. He's going to poke in, he's going to see it probably back out. Now, is he going to lose this? Oh, man, a lot of hull damage, but fortunately managed not to lose the stalker. Doesn't know about the bunker. That's probably going to cue him to think that there's a natural over here. He may or may not have been able to see that. But meanwhile, we do have a supply block from Alyiation, so our factory is not able to produce that first siege tank that he really, really wants. And as you can see, concussive shells here, countdown, and warp gate's going to finish at just about the same time. I'm looking down to see if Saber has said anything. No, nobody is letting me know anything, but you know what? That's alright. I can handle it. Got a Marauder on the low ground. Always a good unit against Protoss, because if your opponent goes heavy on the Stalker side of things, Marauders are your best friend. 20 damage, I believe it is. Yeah, 20 versus armor. They are just disgusting, especially with slow. Factory getting that first siege tank out over here. Do got a missile turret in the mineral line. Probably a good idea to keep out any oracles that may be coming, especially since Alyiation did not scout, as you can see from the vision here. So, otherwise, we got 5 gates coming here early on.
I'm back!
Welcome back, sir. I don't know what happened to you, but I'm casting here around the world. This is where you explain where you went. And then he goes away again. Okay. I give up. Alright, we do have a forward pylon going over here. We got a couple more Stalkers coming in. And, oh man, are we going to have a multi-push here? It looks like Alyiation's going to move out with Marine Marauder Siege Tank. And at the same time, we got Stalkers going to come in over here to the bunker, which is currently unloaded. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, at least he's got this one Marauder. If he doesn't rally it out, he might actually be able to hold. But, oh boy, this is going to be attack versus attack over here. Another siege tank. Almost hope for his sake that he leaves it back at home. There's a lot of units being warped in over here. And now he knows all these units have moved to the right side of the map. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, let's see here. And he's going to retreat. So Phazewun is going to come back and try and save his base. Tank is sieged up over here. He's working on the pylon, trying to pick off the siege tank. Stimpaks is going to be done in 10 seconds, so I don't know if it's going to be enough. There goes all results. It's working in a few more. Good kiting here from Alyiation. And he should be able to clean both of these up, and yes, he will. Here comes some more warped in units. He's going to go and clean these Stalkers up. 2 are going to go down almost immediately. Oh my, let's see the resources lost so far. Great job here from Alyiation early on. Oh, and the stim. I think that was a misclick stim. All of those units died there. But how many workers did he kill? 7 workers were killed by Alyiation in that engagement. Now, he is still sitting on 1 base. He bluffed on making that 2nd base. And it worked out for getting him over here and doing some damage. Now, the question is, what's going to be the response from Phazewun? Well, he's bringing everything back out. It looks like it's going to be a counter push. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm going to glance for half a second here and see if anybody has any information on... Nope. Alright, so what happened was somehow we ended up losing Alderis. He lost his connection, so that's okay. As long as there's one of us, that's why there's 2, so nothing stops. Man, this is going to be a big warp in here. Look at the supply counts, guys. We've got 34 to 16 right now. This is going to be a solid push. That siege tank's going to be a really big kicker. Got another one on the high ground. Let's see if he can get this one down here as well. He's going to siege up on the high ground, and here we go. And up, okay. We're going to have Guardian Shield. The bunker went down almost immediately. 2nd siege tank having to move back up to the mainland. And oh boy, this might be it for the natural counterattack. Is looking really solid. SCV. Oh, force fields on the ramp. Oh, force fields on the ramp. Absolutely blocking those poor SCVs from getting away. Oh my goodness. We do have 2 siege tanks on the high ground though. So that's going to be a thing here. And it looks like... Oh, he's hallucinating. Oh god, he's hallucinating Colossus to really make this look terrifying. Oh, can he trick him into thinking this is it? Doesn't look like it. How much damage can he do from the high ground?
I'm trying. I have no idea what's going on.
I hear you, Alyiation, a little bit, but I'm preoccupied, buddy. We got some Stalkers here. We do have one more team tank just out of range of the Stalkers. And it looks like he's going to be able to clean this up. 1 Stalker left, and it is going to fall. That is going to break that engagement.
Yes, it is.
Woo. Are you back?
Kinda. Now I'm having fucking monitor issues, which is lovely.
Watch profanity, buddy. Watch profanity.
So guys, my technology is just like revolting right now.
Oh man, Stalker's over here cleaning up some SCVs. Don't worry, just figure out your stuff and I'm going to work on this game. He's dropping some Marines on the low ground along with this Marauder, trying to draw Stalkers. It looks like he's going to lose his base. Oh, and the base is going to fall. There goes the natural. 15 worker lead now for phase 1, macroing on the back end of this. And Alderis is losing his connection and actually lagging up the game. We're just going to have to bring him back after this. He is having some issues, that's for sure.
He's right here.
Alright.
Wait, can you hear me?
I hear you just fine, buddy.
Okay, guys.
All right.
I'm sorry about that. I have no idea.
Well, I'm going to keep going with where we're at. You can catch up by what you're seeing, okay?
I know. I'm right here. I'm in. We're good.
Okay.
I think it actually may have been my monitor, which I unplugged. So I'll figure that out during the break. But in the meantime, I've not been following this game. Give me a quick rundown.
Well, what we had first was we almost had what both pronged attack. We had a proxy forward pylon from phase 1. And he was ready to push in, but at the same time, Marine Marauder siege tank moved out from Alyiation and got into the main base of phase 1. Did a little bit of damage, killed 7 workers, and then basically got cleaned up. Then there was a counterattack from phase 1. He brought over a whole bunch of Stalkers, Zealot, Sentry, managed to clean up the natural of Alyiation, and then Alyiation managed to hold. And that's basically where we're at this point.
So basically, Terran OP.
Terran managed to hold, and so it's very good. He does have
Terran
medevacs out now. As far as the upgrades are concerned, he does have combat shields, he does have concussive shells, and stim packs. So full bio upgrades there, +1's on the way. And we do have a robotics bay and a robotics facility down for phase 1, and he's chronoing out Zealot legs. Whew.
Okay.
That's where we're at.
Well then.
So now take a look around. You can pretty much see what I'm talking about. We got that Immortal out now for phase 1.
Oh yeah, no,
a little bit.
yeah. This is gonna be a tricky hold here, I think, for phase 1. Although he does have a pretty sizable army here, so I think he should be okay.
Here's what I'm worried about. He only has 1 medevac.
Yeah.
He stims twice. He's going to be really hurting, which he's going to end up having to do.
Actually, no. I think phase 1 just might crush this.
Oh man, he's going to siege up. He's going to prep for this. +1 weapons in 4 seconds, and he's moving in with good timing here. Let's see if he can draw him down. He's actually
Beautiful timing. Takes targets down the Immortal. Shoots through these Zealots.
Oh, the shield.
Is there enough? I don't know if there's enough. Oh, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough stuff.
He doesn't have enough bio.
If he rallies more bio across the map, he can't contain here.
Now, he did lose his mothership core originally. Phase 1 just got it back, but that also means that there isn't going to be any photon overcharge for at least another 40 seconds. And Alyiation's going to back up after that engagement, but you know what? He did a good job on army damage. I think he had a good trade. Are you there, buddy? Oh, Christ. All right. Anyway, so it was a pretty good army trade. Phase 1's lost 2,200 more resources up to this point. And now we're going to have another counter push from Phase 1. It looks like he's getting ready to move out. He's checking for those siege tanks. These are not there. Phase 1 does have his 3rd base down. Not saturated yet. Has nothing over there, but he at least has it up and running. More units rallying to the middle of the map here for Alyiation, so that's going to help. He's trying to reinforce this army. Meanwhile, he's got his saturation going at his natural. He's not really catching up in workers. He's behind by 30. Let's look at the mineral count per minute. Ironically, about even, and that's all about the mules, guys. All about the mules. +1 armor just finished, and so he's got an upgrade advantage. There are no upgrades. That's fine, buddy. That's fine. Just do what you got to do. I can handle it. But yeah, so we got an upgrade differential here. We're going to have 0-0 versus 1-1. And as you can see, right now, just right now, Phase 1 is going to go ahead and drop both of those forges. I'm a little worried for him on the upgrade disparity. We're going to see here. I mean, army supply, Phase 1's in good shape, but siege tanks can be sick. And he's got a couple of them up. Can he protect these siege tanks is the question. No, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Good force fields. He's going to have to lift his army. He lost the entire army. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no.
Phase 1's just going to crush this.
Excellent force fields.
What does Alyiation even have at home?
Nothing. Alyiation, nothing. No, he was banking on that. Yeah, his siege tanks weren't up in time, and then
he was hoping that would do a lot more damage than it actually did. He was not macroing at all behind this.
No, he was trying to do a contain between the 2nd and 3rd base and do a block, and he just didn't get it built in time. We have a ton of pylons going up from Phase 1 here, but the army size is 2-to-1 advantage here. Oh no, he needs to get those units out of there. He's going to lose his... Oh no. Get those units out. I think this may be it. The moral count is high. There are just not enough units over here from Alyiation. Oh boy. He's going to lose his natural again. And indeed, there it goes. Oh, he force fielded the ramp. There goes all the SCVs. They are all going down. Workers killed 23 by Phazewun. He is playing it smart. He's going to reinforce before he moves in for the kill. He also has Templar now. I don't think... He's almost got Storm. He's 20 seconds away from Storm. And now he's got Colossus. He's doing great on the back end of this. Scans showing the army supply. He knows he is in a world of hurt here. Alyiation trying to make a stand at his natural. Correction, at his main. Storm's going to be done in 10 seconds. And I think there's enough energy here. I'm going to see in 3 seconds if he's going to be able to storm this army. And no, he does not have enough energy. But he will soon enough. He's actually taking a natural over here. Oh, this is just terrible. Oh, boy. And oh, there's the storm. The money storm. Absolutely melting most of the bio here. And there's the finisher storm. I think that's going to about do this game in. Oh man, Alyiation's going to have to just make it up in game 2 and 3. Yes, we have a proxy nexus, guys. I do have the chat up. I am watching here. 1-1's about to finish, but it's not going to matter at this point. There's the GG for Alyiation. This is going to be the end of game 1. And that's going to do it. 21 minutes, 50